Have you ever woken up feeling like you needed something more, as if the heart was asking for a word that made sense, for a sign that brought clarity? Sometimes we wake up with the body, but the soul is still tired, waiting for an invisible hug, for renewed hope, for something that says, everything will be fine. It's not always easy to start the day with enthusiasm, especially when the world outside demands more than we have to give. But what if something changed today? What if that message was exactly what your heart needed to hear first thing in the morning? You are not here by chance. There is something greater wanting to reach you now, with love, with care, with truth. Take a deep breath and receive this prayer made especially for you. Have you ever wondered why, among so many days, it was today that you woke up? Have you ever felt that there is a greater purpose, even if you still can't see clearly? Sometimes the awakening of the body happens before the awakening of the soul, and it is in this interval that the questions, the deep silence, the search for a sign arise. But perhaps that sign is this prayer, this moment. Maybe today is the day when you'll remember that waking up is more than opening your eyes. It's getting the chance to start over. Lord, thank you for this new dawn, for the simple fact of being able to breathe, of having another day in front of me, another blank page to write a new story. May I not waste this gift with regrets, but may I have open eyes to recognize the gifts hidden in the little things. May I wake up on the inside, not just on the outside. May my soul awaken to the beauty of life, even if imperfect. Today, I want to start this day with a light heart, not just light of obligations, but light of guilt, of charges, of heavy thoughts that insist on coming back. I know that there are struggles that I have not yet finished. I know that there are weights that sometimes seem greater than my strength. But today I choose not to carry everything myself. I don't need to prove strength all the time. I don't need to pretend that I can handle everything. I give into your hands, my God, everything that tires me, everything that I do not know how to solve, everything that steals my peace in silence. Cast all your anxiety on him, for he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. May this promise not be just a memorized verse, but a breath of truth within me. May I truly believe that the Lord cares, even when everything seems to stand still, even when the response is delayed. May I learn to rest in you without guilt, without fear, without the haste of those who want to control everything. Because trusting is also an act of courage. It is also a type of faith, the one that accepts not understanding but still follows. Today, I choose to live more lightly. Lightness does not mean the absence of problems, but the presence of peace in the midst of them. May I have the wisdom to differentiate what belongs to me and what I no longer need to carry. May I free myself from comparisons, from fears that imprison me, from the what-ifs that corrode inside. May I allow myself to feel the tranquility of those who know they are not alone. Because what awaits me on this day does not depend only on me, but on your grace that goes ahead, preparing everything with love, even when I do not yet see. Bless, Lord, every step I take this day. May I not walk in dark paths, but in paths illuminated by thy wisdom. May I not stumble into doubts, but walk with faith, even when I cannot see the destination. May your protection be with me from now until the end of the day, guiding my gestures, my thoughts, and my words. Put on me an invisible armor, made of peace, kindness, and patience. May I be shielded against harsh words, against the haste of the world, against the pressures that take me away from what really matters. The Lord is the one who keeps you. He will keep thy going in and thy going out. Psalm 121, 5-8. May this security accompany me at all times, even in moments of silence and solitude. Today, I want to learn to be more grateful, not only for what jumps out at the eye, but also for the silent blessings that go unnoticed in everyday life. I want to train my gaze to find reasons for gratitude even in simple routines, in pauses that protect me, in the no's that lead me astray from dangerous paths. To be grateful for what is visible, yes, for the food on the table, for the roof over my head, for the health that allows me to rise. but above all, to be grateful for what is invisible, for the protection that reaches me without fanfare, for the deliverances that I do not even notice, for the battles won in silence by hands that guard me, for the times I thought I was alone and yet something sustained me, for those mornings when I got up without strength, but I kept going, for every tear that became a learning experience, for every obstacle that taught me to grow. Gratitude, when cultivated in the heart, changes everything. It changes the way I see life, how I treat others, how I treat myself. It takes the focus off the lack and broadens the vision to what already exists. Because there is much more right than wrong. There is much more present than absence. Just want to see. May today, Lord, gratitude be the lens through which I see the world. May I not live complaining about what I still don't have, but valuing what has already been given to me with so much love. May I recognize the value of the small details, the sun coming through the window, the sincere hug of someone, the unexpected message, the light smile in the middle of the rush. May I turn every simple moment into a reason for praise, because when we learn to be grateful, life changes, not on the outside, but on the inside. And it is this change that I want to live today. Renew my courage, Lord. May I not run away from challenges, but face them with the certainty that I am not alone. May I have the courage to be who I am, to fight for my dreams, to defend what I believe in. May I understand that true strength is not in not being afraid, but in continuing even with fear. Be strong and brave, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. I also pray, Lord, that my mind may be clear and tranquil. May I not get lost in negative thoughts, nor drown in worries. May I find moments of inner peace in the midst of the rush of the day. May my mind be like a garden, where good ideas, light feelings, and attitudes that do good to me and others sprout. Pour prosperity over my life. May the right opportunities be revealed. May doors be opened, and may I have the wisdom to cross them responsibly. May I live the abundance that comes from balance, dedication, and faith. May I not cling to scarcity, but learn to trust that there is provision for every need. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Psalm 23:1. Bless my relationships. May I be a source of peace and not of conflict. May I know how to listen with patience, speak with affection, forgive with maturity. Let love be my language, and empathy my way of existing. May I recognize the beauty of differences and value the bonds that strengthen me. May I bring light wherever I go, even without saying a word. Help me to love myself more, Lord, to look at myself with the same eyes of compassion with which I so often look at others. It teaches me to respect my time, to accept that each process is unique, and that maturing does not require haste but patience. May I honor my scars as signs of overcoming, and not as failures. May I embrace my limitations with humility, and see in them an invitation to grow, not a justification to diminish myself. Because there is no greater beauty than recognizing that one's own journey, however imperfect, is worthy of being celebrated. May I not compare myself to others, Lord, that I don't fall into the trap of measuring my value by someone else's ruler. May I understand that each person lives a different reality, and that my journey is valuable exactly as it is. May I allow myself to recognize how far I have come, how much I have faced, and how much I have evolved, even if in silence. May I exchange excessive pressure for words of encouragement, and may my inner voice lift me up instead of tearing me down. May I be a shelter for myself, not a prison of judgments. May I understand deeply that self-love is not selfishness. It is health, it is balance, it is maturity. May I take care of myself inside and out. May I know how to stop when I'm tired, say no when necessary, and recognize when I need help. May the affection I receive from you, Lord, also reflect in the way I treat myself. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Matthew 22:39. And it starts here inside me. It starts when I choose to welcome myself, forgive myself, value myself. because only those who truly love themselves are capable of loving the other deeply. May this love grow in me today and spread in everything I do. Take care of my physical health. May my body be strong, but also respected. May I eat well. May I move with joy. May I rest without guilt. May every cell of my body function in harmony. May I feel willing, present, and connected with my own energy. May health be a commitment of love to myself. It also guards my emotional health, that I have space to feel, to cry, to compose myself. May I not repress pain, but treat it with affection and truth. May I find acceptance in my weaknesses and not be ashamed of being human. May I know how to ask for help when I need it and reach out when someone needs me. Lord, may my faith grow today. May I trust more, even when I don't have answers. May I rest in the assurance that the Lord is working behind the scenes, preparing what is best for me. May I not try to control everything, but give the control into your hands. May I learn to trust in the timing of things and not just in my own. It illuminates the decisions I have to make. May every choice be guided by your wisdom. May I not decide on impulse, out of fear or out of vanity. May I think clearly, act calmly, and listen to your voice above all else. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. May lightness accompany me, that I don't overload myself with what I can't change. May I focus on what I can do today, and do it with joy. May I not live for the future nor stuck in the past. May I live in the now, this present that is unique, that does not come back, but can be lived in its entirety. If this prayer spoke to you in any way, take some time to tell us here in the comments how it touched your heart today. Sometimes sharing what we feel can be exactly what someone else needs to read to feel welcome too. If you felt peace, strength, or hope throughout these words, write an amen. It's a simple way to affirm faith and unite your energy with that of so many others who are also seeking a fresh start. Enjoy and subscribe to the channel. Activate the bell to continue receiving prayers like this every day. There's always a new message waiting for you. And if you know someone who is in need of a word of faith and comfort today, share that prayer. Your gesture can transform someone's day. We are together on this journey of light and transformation. May your day be blessed and full of purpose.